first for the questions for today's warm up. First question is, which one of the three opinions do you think is the best? You have three opinions here, so you have to pick one that you think is best from the reading. Explain why it's the best opinion, so you have to give your reason why it's the best opinion. And give 2 sentences of evidence supporting your opinion. These answers you'll put in on the link that says waiver day and announcements and crashing oil answers. Let me read this off to you. Crashing oil. Crashing oil is good. The American consumer is benefiting from falling crude oil prices through cheaper gasoline, one of the products yielded from refining oil. From Goldman Dalsey. For the consumer, we see the recent drop in gasoline prices as equivalent to roughly a $75 billion tax cut. We think the impact of lower energy prices through this channel may be a benefit of about 0.3 percentage points on the GDP growth over the coming year. GDP is the total amount of money a country makes in a year. The total positive tax cut effect for the whole economy may be as much as 0.4 percentage points. Crashing oil is bad. Technological advances in hydraulic fracking have enabled drillers to extract oil and gasoline from America's shale basins. This flood of supply has contributed to global oil oversupply, pushing prices lower. The shale boom has contributed to job creation, capital expenditure growth, and a narrowing trade deficit, all of which are at risk as low prices make drilling these basins unprofitable. From Dawson. The energy sector is more important to the U.S. economy than it once was due to the shale boom, based on the recent drop in prices. Our exploration and production equity analysis anticipates slowing, but still positive, growth in production during 2015. Energy-related CapEx should also slow a bit. The GDP growth headwind from this shift should be around 0.1 percentage points over the next year, mainly seen in a slightly wider petroleum trade deficit than would otherwise occur. Crashing oil puts us all at risk. For now, low oil prices seem to be a net benefit to the U.S. economy. However, low prices could trigger silver unrest in some parts of the world. They're also forced capacity to come offline, much of which can't come back online in a timely manner. And with OPEC showing that they are willing to let prices fall further, the above-mentioned risks only become more acute. From Morgan Stanley's Adam Logson. Low prices today also raise the risk of price shocks in the future. The lower and longer prices fall in the interim, the greater the long-run impact. Losing too much investment or stimulating demand could create a price shock in the future years as necessary supply growth cannot return quickly once it's curtailed. If anything, removing the OPEC put should raise the hurdle rate required on oil projects, which may require even high prices for higher costs and riskier projects. Moreover, as prices fall, outage risks rise, particularly from financially stressed nations that cannot maintain subsidies, that is to say Venezuela, Nigeria, and etc. As subsidies are lifted, the risk of silver unrest tends to rise, putting production at risk. With little spare capacity today, the market has few options to deal with the large outage. Alright, go ahead and answer the questions where it says waiver day and announcements, and crashing oil answers on my It's Learning page.